Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about the Airsoft KWA US 9mm M9 from Beretta. This is my very first handgun I ever had for Airsoft, and I am quite pleased with it. I have had it now for 3 years, over 3 years, and really never had any problems. So there is a couple of modifications I made here in this gun. The first one is that I changed the outer barrel because I wanted to put suppressor. So this is a G&G armament suppressor, and also the barrel is a G&G. It comes also with the adapter that goes right there. The second modification is the grips. They come with just plain grips, and as you can, I don't know if you can see it, but it has the Beretta emblem in here. And believe it or not, I got them from this. Is a forget who makes it. It's another KWC that you can buy at Walmart, and it's a single shot, and but for whatever reason it comes with the full logos, the Beretta in the grip here, the writing Pietro Beretta Mod 9 2F Caliber 9 Parabellum, and the label. So that's very interesting, and it was just a swap. If I remember right, I've done it a long time ago. The only difference is that the screws here, the indentation, it's smaller than the original. So but they're made of rubber, so I was able to screw the screws down, and I don't really notice it. Anyway, the feature of this handgun is that it has a metal slider, and also the original outer barrel is metal, and here's the original. But the lower part, the receiver, is plastic. It has a good weight, it's not too bad, and the action is basically as follows. So there you go. This is the also, and by the way, this is also called version 1 of this gun. Now KWA came out with a version 2, which is right here. It says new structure full. Full means that it's full metal, so also the lower part is metal. And here it is. I haven't done anything to this one because the insides are different, so I haven't worked with it much. And this is the magazine. Now the difference between this magazine and the other magazine is that this one, it uses this tube with receiver to put the BBs, and you push it down with this. In the new one, it's not possible. You basically have to do that and manually feed from in here the BBs. It's not as quick, so if you're in the field it's more difficult to do this, but they've decided to do that. The usage is about, it's the same. Most of the stuff is the same. The only thing is that the outer barrel is made of plastic. Slider is metal, lower receiver is metal. As you can see, I haven't changed the grips yet. Don't know if I'm gonna do it. And it's heavier than the version 1. And what I found, something interesting, is that I can actually interchange the upper part between the two, and that's the reason of this video. So and now I have a full metal KWA M9 with outer barrel, slider, and lower part, lower receiver. Now, of course, because you're using the older slider, and you need to use the older magazine. The reason is that the feeding of the gas is different. And just to see that it works, as you can see, there is an issue with the locking, that it doesn't quite lock. I believe that there is a problem with the spring that is not lubricated or kind of weak, but otherwise it works fine, and it's pretty heavy, I must say. One thing about the KWAs is that I like the decocker, which is pretty neat. And likewise, or unlikewise, I should say, the newer receiver does, I mean the older receiver doesn't work with the newer slider and upper part. In fact, it comes apart, as you can see. I haven't actually tested it out in the field, but I have used it in the backyard and it does work. So, and by the way, this does shoot, I mean the newer version 2 does shoot straighter than the older one. Apparently they changed the hop up, so seems to be more precise. I did not change the inner barrel, so both of them are stock. And that's about it. This concludes the video.